What if I told you that something as normal as going to the bathroom, something you barely even think about, could turn into one of the most painful, dangerous, and mentally terrifying experiences your body can go through? And the worst part, it doesn't happen instantly. It builds slowly, day by day, until your own body starts working against you. Now imagine this. You wake up on day one. Everything feels normal. Maybe you didn't go today. No big deal, right? People skip a day all the time. You don't feel scared? You don't even think about it. But here's the question. What's actually happening inside your body at that exact moment? Because the food you ate yesterday, it's still there, moving, slowly, through your intestines. Your body is still trying to process it, still trying to push it forward, but something is slightly off, not enough to notice, yet. Now day two, you start to feel it, just a little. A slight heaviness in your stomach. A subtle pressure, like something is building, but you ignore it. You drink water, maybe have coffee. You think it'll fix itself, but here's what most people don't realize. Your body doesn't just stop. It keeps absorbing water from that waste, making it harder, drier, more difficult to pass. And that's when things quietly start getting worse. Now ask yourself, how long would you wait before you start getting worried? Day three hits, and now you can't ignore it anymore. Your stomach feels bloated, tight, uncomfortable, like there's something inside that shouldn't be there. And the pressure, it's constant now. Not painful yet, but enough to distract you, enough to make you think about it all day. But here's the disturbing part. The longer it stays inside, the more your body changes it. It becomes harder, larger, more compact, turning into something your body will struggle to get rid of. Now imagine trying to go, and nothing happens. Just pressure, frustration, and the growing realization that something is wrong. Now day four. This is where it starts getting serious. The discomfort turns into pain, sharp, cramping, waves of pressure hitting your abdomen. Your body is trying harder now, contracting, pushing, but it's not working because what's inside you has become too hard, too large, and now it's starting to block everything. Now here's the question. What happens when your body keeps producing waste, but there's no way out? Because it doesn't stop. It keeps building, layer by layer, increasing pressure inside your intestines, stretching them beyond what they're meant to handle. Now imagine that feeling, like your body is filling up, with no release. Day five. Things take a darker turn. The pain becomes constant, not waves anymore, just there, sitting in your stomach, heavy, sharp, exhausting. You feel nauseous. Your appetite disappears. Even thinking about food makes you uncomfortable, because your body knows there's nowhere for it to go. And then something even more disturbing starts happening. Toxins. Yes, toxins. Because your body is designed to remove waste for a reason. And when it can't, those harmful substances don't just disappear. They start affecting you, slowly, making you feel weak, tired, mentally foggy, like your body is poisoning itself from the inside. Now ask yourself, would you go to a doctor at this point? Or would you still think it's temporary? Because most people wait too long. And that's where things become dangerous. Day six. Your body is in distress. Your abdomen is swollen, visibly distended, hard to the touch. Every movement hurts. Sitting, standing, even breathing deeply feels uncomfortable. And inside, the blockage is now severe. Your intestines are stretched, inflamed, struggling, and your body is running out of options. Now here's the terrifying part. When your digestive system is completely blocked, your body starts reversing the process, and that's when things become truly horrifying. Now imagine waking up on day 7. You barely slept. Your body is exhausted. Your stomach feels like it's going to burst. The pain is no longer something you can ignore. It's overwhelming, constant, consuming every second of your attention. And then something happens, something most people don't even know is possible. Your body starts trying to get rid of the waste the only way it can, by pushing it back up. Yes, when the digestive system is completely blocked and there's no exit, your body can actually begin to reverse the flow, leading to something extremely dangerous and deeply disturbing. Now ask yourself, how far does your body have to go before it reaches that point? Because by day 7, you're not just constipated, you're in a medical emergency, your intestines are under extreme pressure, stretched to their limits, and if that pressure keeps building, something can give. Now imagine this, a section of your intestine weakens, tears, or even ruptures, releasing everything inside into areas of your body where it should never be, causing infection, inflammation, and life-threatening complications. And the worst part, you don't get much warning before this happens. Now think about that. Something as simple as not going to the bathroom, turning into something that could literally kill you, but it doesn't stop there. Because even before something that extreme happens, your body is already suffering. Toxins continue building up, affecting your bloodstream, making you feel dizzy, weak, confused, your heart rate changes, your temperature fluctuates, your entire system is under stress. Now imagine trying to function like this, going to work, talking to people, pretending everything is normal, while your body is literally struggling to survive. Now here's the question. Why does this happen? Why doesn't your body just fix it? Because your digestive system relies on movement, rhythm, coordination, and when something disrupts that, everything starts falling apart. Now imagine the mental side of this, the anxiety, the constant awareness of your own body, the fear of what might happen next. Because at this point, it's not just physical, it's psychological. You're trapped in a situation you can't control, watching it get worse day by day. Now here's something even more disturbing. In extreme cases, when the blockage becomes too severe, the only solution is medical intervention, sometimes involving procedures, tools, or even surgery to physically remove what your body can't pass. Now imagine reaching that point, knowing it could have been avoided, if you acted earlier. But here's the real question. Why do people ignore it? Why do we wait until something becomes unbearable before taking it seriously? Because most of the time, it feels small, unimportant, until it isn't, until it turns into something you can't escape. Now think about your own body, all the systems working silently, perfectly, every single day, and how quickly things can go wrong when even one small process stops working the way it should. Because this isn't just about digestion yourself. After hearing this, will you ever ignore it again? Or will you start paying attention before your body forces you to the hard way?